as Americans. The Pentagon and senators such as John McCain have cited that the military is a unique institution. They have cited that homosexuals serving openly cause disruption to unit cohesion and morale. So what this means is they're saying that straight soldiers feel uncomfortable around gay soldiers, and sometimes it causes tension, hostility, and possible performance inadequacies for straight soldiers who are homophobic. And even though some studies have been done to show an overwhelming and remarkable lack of disruption to units with gay soldiers, or care for that matter, I will for a moment entertain this debate. As I am less concerned with refuting the fact that in the workplace, in any workplace, there are tensions. There's even more possibility to have tension when you're fighting for your life. But I'm more concerned that John McCain and other Republican senators are using homophobia as a defense in their argument. As the nexus of this law, openly gay soldiers affect unit cohesion. Like it's okay to discriminate or discharge gay soldiers because we are homophobic. We are uncomfortable, and we do not agree with homosexuality, and I can't focus on the field of duty while I am fighting. We have a problem with you. Wasn't that the defense of Matthew Shepard's murderers? When they left him to die on the fence in Laramie, they told the judge, oh, well, Matthew's gay, and it made us uncomfortable, so we killed him. Oh, he's gay. It makes me uncomfortable. Send him home. As a side note, both Matthew Shepard's killers have life sentences in prison, and laws since been passed that homophobia cannot be used as defense anymore in hate crimes in our judicial system. Doesn't it seem to be that don't ask, don't tell is backwards? Doesn't it seem to be, based on the Constitution of the United States, that we're penalizing the wrong soldier? Doesn't it seem to you that we should send home the prejudice, the straight soldier who hates the gay soldier, the straight soldier whose performance in the military is affected because he is homophobic, the straight soldier who has prejudice in his heart, in the space where the military asks him to hold our core American values, he instead holds and harbors hate, and he gets to stay and fight for our country. He gets the honor. But we gay soldiers who harbor no hatred, no prejudice, no phobia, we're sent home. I am here today because I would like to propose a new law. A law that sends home the soldier that has the problem. Our new law is called If You Don't Like It, Go Home. Charges the soldier with the issue. The law that discharges the soldier with the real problem. The homophobic soldier that has the real negative effect on unit cohesion. A law that sends home the homophobe. A law that sends home the prejudice. A law that doesn't prosecute the gay soldier who fights for equality with no problem, but prosecutes the straight soldier who fights against it. Or, perhaps that was a bit fun. To be fair, it sends home the straight soldier who fights for some freedom, for some equality, but not for the equality of the gay. He is the one, or she is the one, under this new proposition, who will be discharged for disrupting the military. If you are not committed to perform with excellence as a United States soldier because you don't believe in full equality, go home. If you are not honorable enough to fight without prejudice, go home. If you are not capable of keeping your oath to the armed forces to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and I will bear true faith and allegiance to do the same. Unless there's a gay soldier in my unit, then go home. Or moreover, if you serve this country, is it acceptable to be a cafeteria American soldier? Can you choose something from the Constitution to put on your plate, but not others? A buffet, perhaps. I'm not talking about citizens. We have the right to breathe, to protest. We have a right to this rally. But I'm talking about soldiers. Should the military be allowed to treat constitutional rights like a cafeteria?
No, hell no.
In the military, is it acceptable? Is it acceptable to be a cafeteria American? What I mean to say is, should soldiers and the government be able to pick and choose what we are fighting for in the Constitution?
Hell no.
Or who we are fighting for?
Hell no.
I wasn't aware of this ambiguity in our Constitution. I thought the Constitution was ultimate. I thought equality was non-negotiable. And let's say if the government can pick and choose who they are fighting for, as exemplified in laws like Don't Ask, Don't Tell, shouldn't we as Americans be made aware of this imbalance? Shouldn't it be made clear? Shouldn't it be made clear to the